Brother Chris.
Brother Ollie.
Here we are, once again. Golden Street. Baby!
You're looking more cut, dare I say.
Thank you. I don't know quite why after the last week's
Yeah.
behaviour. It's supposed to be low calorie week.
Yeah.
I felt a bit sort of low on resources, a little bit fluey earlier in the week,
There you
and
go.
just piled into, beside our own Nando's full chicken, I had another one, was
Which
it
you can
last
watch
night?
on the
I
channel,
think it
by the
was.
way.
Absolutely. You can see the HIAC prediction show, Table for Two.
And Pain for two.
Absolutely. The forfeit fiasco. Burn it down! Or rather, burn down the suns.
Absolutely.
Well, those suns are fiery hot, aren't they?
We escaped.
Oh, we were right. We
dare I
cope
say,
with that.
touching that
We
wood.
came away with the
Yeah.
spirit of Africa and the kings of some little village somewhere.
Absolutely.
I'd say you nailed it. Done it, didn't we?
Yeah.
Because gold, the street rocks. Gold, street rocks. And that is it. I've got my beverage in my New Day mug
brilliant.
today. You know, just to sort of show a little bit of support for Kofi. Hard
Yeah.
times.
Well, and that launches straight into it.
Doesn't it just?
Well.
What a transition.
I was not expecting that.
Innit?
I was not expecting that defeat in that
That's the
amount
thing.
of time. I was
yeah.
like, whoa.
But it was phenomenal, wasn't it? I know we've discussed a few things in messages.
We have.
But for the universe,
Yes, for you
a
guys
very,
out there.
very realistic sports feel when it comes down to it.
It was
If
like...
we go back to a genuine fight in the octagon, for example, you know, every now and again you get somebody charging over, giving the old flying knee.
Yeah. And they get either
You know.
walloped or they get...
How's
fucking
your
covered.
mother? Down they go, covered in basically
Yeah.
nose.
Yeah.
You know,
Claret everywhere.
splattered. This is it. And the referee's like, get it out.
The referee's like,
get it
out.
done with. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So-
you got yourself a winner. And that's what we had.
that's-
Incredibly real sports feel. You know,
Well, this is it. And this is what Fox are angling for with SmackDown.
Yeah.
They want that
Kofi
sports feel.
charged. He gambled by
He
jumping
was
straight
going for
at him.
something. Yeah.
What my
Let's report it.
theory is that we're either going to get a rematch tonight, as yet unannounced, in which case we get a little bit more back and forth between the two,
Yeah.
before Brocksky ultimately gives us another big old Brock party and obviously retains, because he should beat Kofi Kingston. Let's be serious for a moment.
There's no question he should. You know,
Yeah.
and the only reason he would lose would be interference.
This is it.
Which
It
is
would
what I
be
thought
some
was gonna
kind of
happen.
wild escapade.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we figured. We did think Rey Mysterio was going to show
Ah.
up, and
Got
Dominic.
that right.
But it weren't Dominic, was it?
I thought it was Dominic.
Yeah, I did at first as
He
well.
came out, I was like,
And
yes,
I
he
thought
shaved
to
his head,
myself,
he's joined the
I
club.
thought he's big leagued it. I thought Dominic's come out pissed off with a shaved head
I was
to
like,
show
here we
he's
go.
serious, looking a bit tough. But no, it was a lot worse than
I was
that
like,
for
oh.
Brockleberry Lesnar, wasn't it?
Uh-oh.
It's like he'd seen a ghost.
Yeah, that was amazing though.
Yeah,
Seeing Brock
superb.
shook. I was like,
Absolutely, yeah.
we haven't seen that in...
No, I don't think
I don't
we've
know.
seen that since Yokozuna was in the ring and the gong went off and it was The Undertaker. And the second gong
about
went
to
off and
say.
he dropped to his back in the ring.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever recall that, but it's well
Yeah.
worth looking up. It's one
Yeah.
of the best comedy bumps I've ever seen in my life because he looked so shook
Yeah.
by the
Yeah.
event.
Yeah.
And Brock done that, didn't he?
Oh,
you don't
yeah.
ever think that fall
Brock
over.
was
Yeah,
eyes bursting
tremendous.
out.
Yeah.
And to be fair, on that Undertaker point, probably the last time Brock was shook was
Was the Undertaker? Yeah. Well, he
Like-
showed some concern.
Yeah, like 2015 was that?
Yeah, this is it. I mean, he's been shook up by Golden Bill Goldberg.
Yeah, but not like...
But he's not
Fear.
been in fear of the man, has he? No, they're
No.
very much here.
See-
Look at each other like equals, a little bit of respect. If anything, Brock's always, you know, the respect that he does have for the few people is somewhat overshadowed by his arrogance, isn't it?
Yeah.
But when it comes to Taker, he's a bit like, well, I don't know.
He's like, well, he's a bit scary.
Cain Velasquez comes out, puts
Yeah.
him on his arse, most significantly. Gave him a bit of a thumping.
Bit of a walloping, yeah. I was
Didn't like
"Ooh,
it.
hello."
Yeah, didn't like it one
Yeah,
bit.
He was rolling out there, wasn't he? Straight
Absolute
out.
madness.
Straight out.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's big league all this.
It's
To
the
see in
universe.
the universe
Yeah.
over there on the network.
Speaking of big league, let's just talk about the presentation of SmackDown Friday night.
Oh, absolutely.
Fox.
Yeah. Oh, was that red in
stage.
itself.
Whoa.
But sorry, brother.
He's all getting very
yeah,
red
that
over here.
SmackDown stage.
Brilliant.
I
I loved it. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
there's no fist.
Yeah. I tell
like
you what.
the old Ruthless aggression.
Yeah, I
but-
don't know if I've got it available right now. But I made a few notes about this actually.
Oh, good.
It was a few things come to mind while I was watching the show, and I just thought that ultimately that we've just never seen anything. There we go.
Yeah. Professionals.
Wrestling has never been presented as so big, important, and spectacular before.
Yep.
This had a big time Big fight and big sport feel.
Yes.
Never looked so good.
Yes, agreed.
Close my Mickey Mouse notepad.
Even the kind of, how do you put it, the opening graphics where they've got the superstars larger than life. They've got the audience.
Absolutely. It's like you've
superstars.
tuned in
It's
to
like, whoa.
NFL
Yeah.
or World Heavyweight Boxing Championship. It was hugely,
Brilliant.
the big league boys, we approve.
Absolutely. I mean, take nothing away from Dynamite, who had a good show.
I think their presentation, the appearance, it was very appealing, wasn't it?
But SmackDown just said,
Do you know what?
this
They
ain't it.
gave it the old FU, didn't they?
Yeah. Bit of an attitude adjustment there, wasn't it? It was like, all right, boys, you pipe down.
And then when they were down, they thought, you know what, let's just clamp in the STFU as well.
Exactly, yeah. You got the old pot-bellied pig Jericho going,
Talking of which, did you see his comment on the gram about Cain Valasquez? Because this is a wonderful thing about Jericho, and he's always been like this, but it's even funnier now for some reason these days because of the state of him. And he commented on the Cain Valasquez. Who's the skinny fat guy? What a time. But then what I find so funny about that is, these days Jericho, he's basically the 3MB version of Hornswoggle. Remember when Hornswoggle joined 3MB? Give him long hair, make him a bit taller. And that's it. I mean, if anything, he's the wrestling personification of Jack Black, isn't he? Yeah. I reckon get Jack Black on Dynamite, yeah? Get the pair of them. This is what I'm at. Do a bit of twin magic. All sorts of shenanigans. It'd be hilarious. It'd be superb, wouldn't it?
Book it.
Absolutely. Get them on it. None of that Jay and Silent Bob rubbish.
Cody, book him.
That's big league. Let's get a bit of Jack Black on the show. Yeah.
He needs some work, I'm sure.
Totally, yeah.
He's done anything for a while.
He could sort of counter The Rock on SmackDown, couldn't he?
Yeah, I mean,
that's it. Both on Jumanji.
Great film, by the way. So.
Absolutely. Looking forward to the next one, aren't we? Just.
We just.
There's a little. Sponsored by Jumanji.
Golden Club. Sponsored by
Oh my word.
Oh god.
Yeah, so we've. I wonder if that's something that will happen tonight. If it doesn't happen tonight, Kofi Brock rematch, then it presumably happens next week on SmackDown. I would think.
Well, he's got to have a rematch, hasn't he?
Yeah.
There's
only a few matches that we know are occurring.
I was just about to say, we're just that's why I had a little pause there because I've seen what they were saying.
Yeah, got Seth Rollins and The Fiend.
We know that. We've got Sasha
versus Becky. We got Charlotte versus Bayley.
Here we go.
And we've got
Tornado tag team match.
Oh, that's interesting. Ooh. That's the Red Meat Rowan and Luke Harper taking on Roman Reigns and D-Bry.
So that's
Captain Planet.
Interesting.
It is. So in essence, they're all in the ring together at the same time. We've not had one of those for a very, very long time.
No.
In fact, the last time I've seen that, it was a couple of years ago, and it was on my PS4.
I used to always play on PS4.
Yeah, absolutely.
SmackDown 2, mate. I used to always play that shit.
Oh, here we go. We got the Women's Tag Team Championship. We got Alexa Bliss, therefore, and Nikki Cross taking on the Kabushi Warriors.
And
that should be good.
That should be good.
Very decent. Hello, we're going to get another match. I know this is our Becky versus Sasha Banks.
Here we go. Reporting on the fly here, ladies and gents.
This is good fun, isn't it?
This is how we do it.
Yeah. Should we quickly add to our predictions by throwing in the Women's Championship match? Let's do it.
The tag team, yeah?
The women's tag team match, yeah.
Okay, yeah. 1, 2...
Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, shit.
Oh, we've gone the other way. We've divided again. This is our most divided pay-per-view event. Everything other than we both believe the Fiend wins. Yeah. The Fiend? The Fiend.
I said Asuka.
Yeah. The Fiend wins one way or another. We both agree on that.
That's it.
But otherwise, yeah, we're thoroughly houses divided.
All over the shop. Even though we're always unified. So it keeps spilling over my gut.
It's always good brother, regardless, isn't it?
Yeah. Of course it is.
And this is it, because of course we are the most glorious club, the most gorgeous club, the most golden club, the only club that matters.
That's a good promo.
It totally is.
Yeah. Good.
So we're just waiting to see now, really. After, would you anticipate anything particular happening on the show that is yet to be announced? Have you got a feeling for anything? I personally wouldn't be surprised if Cain Velasquez shows up again.
I have got a feeling he might come out, do a bit of a promo.
That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? They might even come out, have a chat.
Yeah, or you might get someone talking to Heyman, being like, can you comment on that? And
maybe we get the John Morrison debut, if indeed he has signed like we believe.
Yeah.
You know, I think we're probably going to get someone return, like maybe a Drew McIntyre tonight, or we get John Morrison turn up. Do we get any continuation on from the fact that Tyson Fury has been given the live mic on Raw tomorrow night?
Really?
Absolutely.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's been given a live mic.
No!
And he's been all over the... Because I follow him anyway on Gram. I've done for ages. I like Tyson Fury. He's a right laugh.
He is.
He is.
He is fucking chaos.
He's hilarious. The Gypsy King.
Oh my god.
He's one of ours, isn't he? Yeah. one of our British boys.
He's chaos. They're giving him a live mic.
Yeah, I mean, he might come out dressed as Batman or anything. Yeah,
probably fucking well. I mean, did you see what he was wearing the other night? That was
an
special,
outfit, wasn't it? Yeah. He was, ready for Premiere Week.
God.
But that was fantastic. I enjoyed that part of the show. Again, that and the Cain Velasquez turn up, those two moments, again, big fight feel.
Yeah, I mean, you had people in the crowd. You had Mark Henry, Goldberg.
But you know what's so nuts? The Rock was there.
I know, we're not even.
And it was overshadowed by all of that, wasn't it? Do you know on YouTube, on WWE's YouTube, well, after you're busy subscribing to the Golden Streak, have a little look. The Rock segment has been viewed about 2 million times on YouTube, which is loads.
It's about half what we get.
It's about half what we get, but it's a lot. It's respectable, isn't it? Very respectable. If you smelt what the Golden Streak is cooking.
And it'll be chicken.
And the Cain Velasquez segment has got like more than 5 point something million.
Wow.
So unadulterated, it's almost 3 times as much.
See, I know Brock normally pulls big numbers for them, but you'd expect The Rock to pull even bigger.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And it was a good Rock segment, wasn't it?
Oh my god! Do you know what? That was perfect. It put over Becky, gave Corbin some more heat.
Yeah, we're all going to be shouting STD going forward. We have a right laugh with that.
Stays with you for life.
This is it. Unfortunately. That's going to be a dirty reign for the king, isn't it?
Yeah,
but he's going to make the most of it, I suspect.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Corbin, you can tell, was fucking giddy as anything to be in that ring. He was
had a great time, didn't he?
Loving
this. And he's somebody who can really work with that STD as well, you know.
Give him anything and he'll make it fucking stick. Like an STD.
If there's somebody who could live with STD, it's King Corbin.
It's our Lord and Saviour.
Isn't it just?
Big breakfast.
Big banter. King Corbin.
Love him.
But do we think anyone's going to mysteriously show up in the build-up to Saudi tonight, like the Icon stick?
Build-up to Saudi? I thought you were going to say something else. I'm going to say, slightly off-topic, Cain going to appear out in the middle of the ring.
We'll have some of that.
He's going to fuck the Fiend up.
Yeah. Fantastic
That's
stuff.
what we're thinking.
I feel like they're probably going to save any potential, if there is indeed any potential for someone like Sting to turn up in the coming weeks. I reckon they'd probably save it for a SmackDown episode.
Yeah, because I want to keep that momentum going.
Absolutely. Do you notice at the start of SmackDown when the music plays, Are You Ready? AC/DC, fantastic.
Yes.
But there's a big focus on, obviously, like you said, the big images of the various stars, the various wrestlers. There's also a prominent image of the Undertaker. Which, that's not something you necessarily put in there if it's somebody who only shows up once in a blue moon. So is it likely that therefore, even if only over the next 12 months, because they can then change up that graphic again, unless they're going to change it up after the draft anyway, I don't know. But I was wondering, looking at that graphic, does that give us an indication as to who might be on the show? In which case, is Seth Rollins going to actually be
this is it.
on that show?
All these different people.
So does he lose his Universal Championship tonight? Mind you saying that, I think you might have the odd person, even if it's maybe the title holders, that are capable of jumping after the draft. There's so much uncertainty.
It's fucking great.
It lets you theories are flying off in the mind.
I know.
And the fact that Undertaker was featured prominently in that section, lightning,
that was
it made me think, are we going to get a bit more Undertaker going forward?
Which would be nice. I mean, he seems like he's doing a bit more.
He seems quite rejuvenated, doesn't he?
Even if it's just popping out to
keep using him in a limited capacity.
That's what we'll get tonight, Elias.
That'd be good. Recovered from his ankle lock injury.
He'll do something, won't he? Surely.
Yeah, I did wonder about that earlier on, actually, if we're getting an Elias segment. Love a bit of that.
Yeah, pay-per-view, isn't it? Got to happen.
Superb. You need a bit of Elias, don't you, really?
Don't we all, mate?
Who does he attack?
Fiend.
Everyone's
attacking the
Fiend.
Fiend attacks him.
Fiend attacks him. Middle of the ring. Does a duet together. Or maybe Elias is in there. And his spotlight goes off. And he's like, what? Spotlight comes on and Sting stood behind him.
Sting.
That really works.
It does for
Death
us.
drop off the chair. And you know, in any circumstances, wrestling or street fight, the death drop seals the deal.
I'll be here for that.
Fantastic bit of business.
There we go. That's probably
I think that's it. Hell in a Cell 2019.
Pre-show done.
Look out for our watch-alongs coming soon.
Boom.